YouTube, what is going on? JTibbs here. Make sure before the video loads up to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new and you love this type of content, and also let me know down below what you guys would like to see next in some future videos. My 1 million coin giveaway actually is ending later today, so if you haven't entered, make sure to go on my Twitter. I will leave a link in the description down below. Go enter it, guys. All you got to do is follow the steps and you get a chance to win a million MUT 20 coins. Let's get it. In today's video, I wanted to bring you guys something that I've really noticed that a lot of people are using. Pro Madden players, a lot of the really good weekend league players. I just wanted to bring it to your guys' attention so you know how to run it and how to effectively get different looks out of it as well. This, in my opinion, is the best RPO in the game just because of the setup and also how you can run the ball in different types of ways around it. So we are going to be in the Oakland Raiders offense playbook, and the play is out of the strong H wing. Now, it is called Stretch Alert X Lookie. The reason this is so good is because a lot of the times what a lot of good players will do is they will audible from this to HB stretch. So if they're going to go ahead and audible from it, say someone ends up pressing like this, right? Say they end up coming out of a man-to-man defense. What you can go ahead and do is you can actually go ahead to the strong H stretch, strong H tight stretch. So you guys see right here, strong tight stretch. And you see that the run is going to be really good to the outside. If I can go ahead and get to that outside right there and end up arm barring my way. But that's not what I want to go ahead and show you guys. The reason a lot of players and pro players like to use this play is because the stretch is so darn good. You guys see how good the blocking is going to be. I mean, look how easy that lane is. And if you go ahead and use my blocking glitch for runs, as I'm going to go ahead and do here, you guys will see that the blocking is going to be tremendous to the outside. That tight end, especially if he is a good run blocking tight end, you can go ahead and hold really good blocks. Again, you could also throw this backside slant, which is also a really good option if they're leaving that open or they're setting up run defense, because a lot of times, more often than not, that slant is going to be open on the backside, and you're going to be able to get to the outside like right here with Gurley, and I'm able to try and tiptoe my way to a touchdown. It's very simple. Another thing you can do is you can actually hand this off delayed, and I'll do this by not holding A or X on the PS4 controller, I should say. So a lot of the times people think you have to hold A to hold this ball or hand this ball off, but that's not the case. Like right here, I'm going to delay hand it off really quickly. I'm going to hit that hole. I'm going to get open. I'm going to arm bar my way to a touchdown right here. Simple as 1, 2, 3. The reason a lot of people, like I said, like this also as well is because a lot of the times whenever you play people who like to go ahead and do something like this where they'll press and they'll bring people in the box, a lot of the times, more often than not, when they bring these people in the box, you're going to notice it. And when you see that, you can go ahead and audible to a stretch out of this. And what this does actually is a lot of the times whenever you man this guy up on the opposite receivers, so say it's a man-to-man defense, which a lot of run defenses are, well, go ahead and follow him to the other side. Now, when he follows him to the other side, you guys see the mismatch you guys have. You have a stretch to the left. You can go ahead and motion that guy out there so you can go ahead and get a quicker break on the ball. And a lot of times, more often than not, people are not going to be in this type of run defense because they see that type of thing. Make sure that when you are running this, you can also motion Everett out half a step, and he's actually going to give you really good blocking. Obviously, he's not just going to stand there like that. I like giving him a little bit more leadway, so when I motion him, I'll let him get to the outside, and I'll actually go ahead and pick up an extra block for me. And this is huge in the run development because it allows me to hit that second stage with a full steam ahead, and I'm able to go ahead and really pick this defense apart, obviously. Now, if he gets out there, you don't want him to get out there. You want to make sure you go ahead and hand this off where he's out there blocking. Like right there. We're going to go ahead and tiptoe our way to almost a touchdown inside the 5. It's a very easy run, guys. There's no way you should not be using this. I mean, the Oakland Raiders playbook is too good. Has all the runs, has all the passes. It's kind of like a custom playbook in my opinion. Again, I'll show you this to the opposite side. So we're going to motion Everett out. And you want to make sure you hike it before he gets out there. Again, if he gets out there, it's not a big deal. You just want to hike it when he's at that tight end right there. Because a lot of the times, if you don't, he's just going to stand there like that. So again, you want to make sure you get him in motion so that the defense isn't really ready for him. Like right there, again, you don't want that to happen. But you're still going to get pretty good blocks. And again, if you do have armbar, you have jukes box, something to that extent, you're going to get really good blocks from your tight end. So again, you want to make sure you hike it behind once he's behind that tight end. Or you can wait till he's out there. Again, he's going to pick up good blocks. You're not going to have any problems. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up easy, simple yards with Todd Gurley. This does sound repetitive, and I know this video is sounding repetitive. Like right there, that's a perfect snap right there. Because then I can let him get out there, and we can go ahead and armbar that guy for an easy one-play run touchdown. I'm running left. I'm running right. I'm even running up the middle. I may be running to the kitchen sometimes with Todd Gurley, but that's how you got to play this year. It kind of sucks, and I don't really have fun playing that way. That's why when y'all see me making these videos, I like to at least bring schemes with passing. But that's kind of how the meta is this year. You have to be able to run the ball effectively so your opponent over pursues. Then you have easy dots, easy lanes, and you can complete easy passes as well. Now, getting into this backside slant, I'd really recommend throwing it because a lot of times, more often than not, people are not going to be aware of what's happening. And the reason RPOs are so good this year is because it's a new system that EA has introduced to Madden, to us pretty much. You know, on the old NCAAs, they had read options, they had RPOs. You just had all these type of different things. But we've never had a run pass option in Madden like this before. And so the defense, I guess, when they added this to the game, hasn't really adjusted it because look at how I hand the ball off. They start playing like defensive zones and everything. Like they're not on a pursuit angle. You like physically have to blitz them if you want them to shoot the gap. Because look, they're backing up, and it just makes my running lane super easy. I mean, any type of moron could run this play. Doesn't take a certain set of skill. Literally just pick the play, press save or X on PS4, hike the ball, and you're getting 10 yards a pop, especially if you have a running back ability. So this backside slant, it's going to be open more often than not. Obviously, I got hit right there. The zones aren't really going to play it. The only way they will get to play a backside slant is if they want it, user it, or two, shade inside, which a lot of people really don't want to do. And again, right there, you saw the X slant was covered, so I'm going to go ahead and hand that off. That'd be dumb of me not to. But that was me handing it off at the last possible second, which is what you want to do. But again, if they give you a look like here, go ahead and pass that inside really quickly, and that's easy yards. Take this, for example. If you guys watched the Redskins Club series, Banks was playing one of my boys, George, and George ended up over pursuing on the run too much, hit him with a quick slant. Easy touchdown to Dante Hall. So you really this year only need like 2 or 3 max good receivers because your running back, tight end, and lineman are actually what really matter the most. I mean, look at this. Look how much running room I have on this. This is easily the best RPO in the game. Someone else find me a different one. Somebody else, actually, matter of fact, somebody else find me a better one. You're not going to because of just how good the blocking is on this. Again, I'm able to go ahead and really just go ahead and just make, you know, my opponent have to pay the price for coming out in a pass defense, run defense. That's why you see a lot of people that's in MUT, they're literally running the ball every single play. And I don't blame them, man. I get it, in a weekend league, you want to get your wins. Couldn't be me. I don't like running the ball every play, but you got to have at least some money runs you can mix in because this type of stuff will definitely separate you from an average player to an elite player this year. With this run, I definitely recommend at least having a scheme around it. I know a bunch of other teams' playbooks have this strong H-wing. It's a very good running formation. Can't really pass out of it too much, but if you're in Oakland, which I'd say over like 70% of the Madden community is this year in offensive playbooks, you have a lot of options from bunch tight end to bunch to single back bunch to single back wing flex close. You literally have every single popular formation in the Oakland Raiders offensive playbook. It's stupid. It literally went from being an underused playbook because of some of the weirder formations it had in previous Maddens to now the best playbook. And I doubt they're going to change any formations in it, so definitely get comfortable with it for future Maddens. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I apologize for not posting again for a couple days. I was kind of taking a nice little break from YouTube, just doing my regular job and hanging out with family while I'm home because I do go back to school in a day, I believe. Once you guys are seeing this, I probably will be back at school, but I'm going to still be bringing you guys videos every other couple days. They're going to be bangers. Just like this one, they're going to be informative tips. They're going to be MUT stuff. They're going to be gameplays. We got another MUT Torture episode coming. I know I've been slacking on that series, but I gotta make sure I bring it for y'all. So I appreciate all the support you guys can get me. Every like, every comment, and every single view means a lot to me. Guys, I'm signing off. Make sure to enter my 1 million free coin giveaway. Ends today in the afternoon. Link in the description down below. I'm signing off, and as always, peace.